Good morning, everybody. Last week we spoke about the under 16 media ban that's coming in on the 10th of December. It's rolling out on the 10th, but it's been coming for quite a long time. It's controlling what our under 16s can watch, and the actual platforms themselves have to do put the safety issues into place according to the E-Commissioner. So unfortunately, this is the way they're going to ask for everybody's identity, your digital identity. So if it forces everyone to provide their identity to access online. This is what it's going to do. They're not saying that, but that's what it's going to do. Okay, so just another thing that I found out, the World Health Organization has just in the last week or so brought in a EIOS 2.0, which is a global AI-powered surveillance and censorship network. It's being sold as a tool for health security, but here's what it actually does. It monitors social media posts in real time. It uses a misinfo classifier to judge your tone and your sentiment. It flags people as threats for any dissenting views that you may have. It tracks influencers and recommends actions to silence those influencers. So that's the next aim. But anyway, getting back to digital ID, it's they want to control your identity, your behaviour, your speech, what you do with your money, your banking, your finances, your assets, who you associate with. They want to control every aspect of your life, and they want to do it with your digital ID. So, as I said last week, we are not going to let them do that. They're not going to have that. We're not going to give it to them, and we don't have to give it to them. It's a mandate. And under the Commonwealth Act, Section 74, I think it is, they have to provide you with another way of giving your ID. It does not have to be digital. Just remember that. But they will not tell you that. You need to know that. And I'm telling you now, that's part of the Act. So look into it. If you don't believe me, I don't want you to believe me. I want you to look into it. The more you look into it, the more you gain knowledge for your own self. All right. So you do not have to provide digital ID, no matter what they say, on anything, government, private businesses, job applications, whatever. You do not have to. It is not law. It is mandatory. It is up to you whether you want to do that or not. And I hope nobody wants to do it, because it will eventually control every aspect of your life without fail. So even the Human Rights Commission is warning us on things about this. They are warning us too. They have issues. The Human Rights Commission have issues with your freedom of expression. It's violating or could violate your freedom of expression, your freedom of association, your freedom of access to information. They're already doing that. You can't access a lot of freedom of information, even paying for it. You don't have access to it. So that's already happening in government that I know. We've tried and we've come up against blocks to gain information, and it has been for a while now. So the right to education, culture and play, and the right to health and well-being, and most importantly, your right to your privacy. That's what the Human Rights Commission is concerned about with this digital ID. So it's that important that we mustn't just brush it off and think, oh, it won't affect me, I don't do anything they don't need to know. That's not what it's about at all. Good on you if you don't do anything wrong. But what it is, it's to control every aspect of your life. and know what you're doing and guide you with how they want you to do it. You won't even have a choice. If you want to go on a holiday to Bali, they can say, well, no, you're not going on a holiday to Bali. We're not going to let you. In fact, we're going to close your bank accounts down so you can't even buy the airline ticket. And while you're away, we might come in and take your superannuation while you're gone. Or take all the money in your bank to bail in the banks. You know, like, this is what is coming for us, and we really need to fight it. We need to say no. Please don't think it's not going to affect you. It's going to affect each and every one of us, and we have to fight against it. This is where we have to fight. We can't let digital ID go through. So, how are we going to do that? What can we do to fight the digital ID? It's all well and good saying, you know, you have to do this and you have to do that. But what you need to do is you need to learn what it's about. Knowledge for everything gives you power. Knowledge in any field gives you power. You need to know what we're saying is true. Go and research it. It's out there. You can't say you didn't know because it's out there. It's been out there for some time. So you do know, and we've been telling you for a long time. We have people coming to the few marches that we've had in the last couple of months that already understand. That's why they've come to the marches, to show their support and acknowledge what they do know and to learn more. So don't forget, 30th of November, we have a march and a rally here at Bluewater Quay, starting at 11:45 for a 12 o'clock march. We'll have a few speakers, so don't forget, Sunday, the 30th of November, come and learn. Come and impart your own knowledge. We're willing to learn more. We don't know everything, believe me, but I tell you what we do know is really, really evil. So you need to empower yourself with the knowledge that's coming. And you need to refuse to enrol in the digital system. You need to refuse to give your ID. Like I said before, you don't have to. It is not a law that you must comply to providing your digital ID for anything at the moment. Laws can be changed. Laws can be introduced. So at the moment, if we don't fight this, you may as well just give up and go and hide under a rock. So remember what I said? It's the Australia's Digital ID Act, Commonwealth, Section 74. Look it up for yourself. Okay, you also need to protect your devices and your documents locally. You need to protect what you have for yourself, because if they can take it and they can run with it, and they will, and they have. There's been, big government departments and corporations that are aligned with the government, private businesses, they have been hacked. Optus, Medicare, the ATO. Or, these are the things that we should have, the strongest security in place, because they have so much of our personal information. Medicare, who knows about your medical history? Because Medicare and those private companies and government departments that control that, they don't know who knows. They're still searching for it. So you must protect your own documents and your own information and your devices. You must protect them for yourself. So learn how to do that. Go and ask your local MPs, your state, your federal, and even your local councillors, mayor, CEO. Ask them, what does the digital ID do? What does it mean? Make them answer you. Make them put it in writing what it does to you, or for you, or against you. All right? Go and ask them. Ask them and keep asking them, because every time you ask somebody, what does this mean, it makes them accountable. It puts them on the spot and makes them accountable to say to you what they think it is good for, what it's not good for, what it's going to do, what it's not going to do. They won't know what to say, because a lot of them don't even know about it or don't know the full intent behind it. It's a Trojan horse The digital ID is a Trojan horse. It looks very plain and simple and for your safety and for your children's safety, but it is not. It is the first step in the total control that the government wants over us. And it's not only our government. It's not only happening in Australia. It's happening in Western countries all around the world and others. They are standing up, saying no to digital ID. You don't hear it on the local media, you don't hear it on the national media, you don't hear it on the international media. You hear it on the internet and platforms like that they're going to close it down to us. So what we hear at the moment, we might not hear for much longer. But it is happening. All over the world, people are standing up, fighting against this World Economic Forum, WHO, UN control over every aspect of everybody's life. So, what do? We say no, we don't want, I don't want it, you don't want it, we don't want it collectively. And we all come together on the 30th of November here at Blue Water Quay in Mackay to say no. We'll do a march, we'll do a rally. And we hope to see you all there. Thank you so much.